Hey, good evening once again, and welcome to Red Devils Volleyball right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports. This is the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. Tonight, the Red Devils coming in at 3-3. They'll take on the Eagles of Delta at 0-2. Troy Narangowski along with Jan Clark. Jan's going to talk a little bit about the trip to Kokomo, in which the Red Devils went 2-2 on a pretty good field this past weekend. And the last time we were here, we saw the Red Devils pick up a hard-fought win against Winchester. They go up there and play some pretty good competition. Talk a little bit about what you saw at Kokomo.
Well, it was a long trip early in the morning, and it's tough for kids to do that. But They were playing teams that had to do the same thing, Yeah. So they played a good Jennings County team to start off with, and lost. And then they played Lafayette Harrison, who had beaten DeKalb just before that, and lost to them. And Russ wasn't real happy with some of the passing and getting the ball to the front line in the morning. And then in the afternoon, after lunch, they played DeKalb of up near Fort Wayne and won a close match. And then they played Kokomo, who hosted the tournament, and won fairly decisively. So when you look at the day, there was 11 teams there. Of course, you don't play all of them.
Right.
There was teams from Warsaw and Maconaquah and a lot of other schools that Richmond did not play. And I don't know how they draw up the tournament to decide who you play and who you don't. But the teams Richmond played, the last two games of the day were very positive.
Good.
Richmond did not make a lot of errors. Their front line was outstanding. Their serving was good. He was very pleased with the way it ended. And of course, 2-2 is better than 1-3 or 0-4.
Yeah, that's what I've always said.
You make that long trip.
Yeah, no kidding. And it is tough to make that trip because you said too, you get up early in the morning, and your routine is completely different, and you got to come ready to play, and it's a long, long day. So from your standpoint, since we rely so much on what you see in the Red Devils, were they better Saturday than they were against Winchester?
They were. They took a step forward. They had 64 kills on the day. So you have to think they played 4 teams. Each one was 2 sets, so they played 8 sets, and they had 64 kills on the day. That's pretty good.
That is good.
That's good.
Yeah.
And the back row was getting good passes. The setters were making good sets. And the front line really came through.
Good.
Now, what happens tonight, I don't know. Delta may be a step above what they face.
Yeah.
But we're playing at home.
And that's always a key, too.
And don't let that 0-2 record fool you.
No.
For Delta.
Yeah.
I mean, they're ranked number 6 in 3A.
Yeah.
And they lost to Wapahani and Jay County, both good teams.
Yeah.
So, and they have, and I'll tell you this right up front, they have one of the best players in the state in number 11, Molly Hunt. She's a senior. Delta came here 2 years ago, and as a sophomore, she wowed the crowd.
Yeah.
I mean, wowed them. Last year she had an injury, did not play at all. Did not play at all. This year she's back. And so you keep an eye on her.
Not good news for the Red Devils then, because we got some numbers on her, and as you mentioned, Delta coming in at 0-2 on the season. We're going to come back, scout Delta, talk a little bit about their numbers coming in as we continue here on the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance knows you're good at fitting one more dish in an already full dishwasher. We're good at your insurance. You're good at pretending to be asleep.
Dad.
We're good at your insurance.
Dad.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
Dargy Repair Service is family-owned and operated, and they work on every kind of vehicle and specialize in imports. You can count on Dargy to do repairs and service, big and small. Dargy does regular service to major repairs. They do everything for your car except bodywork and tires. Dargy is a certified TechNet professional auto service. Dargy Repair and Service, 1700 Northwest 11th Street in Richmond. For more information, give them a call at 935-2241.
We check 'em better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back 'em better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Big Boy's Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery, Big Boy's Pizza. 765-488-0023.
Back here at the Tiernan Center. Thanks for being with us. High school volleyball right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports. We're still a few moments away from getting this one underway as the Red Devils hosting the Eagles of Delta. Let's go ahead and scout this Delta team. You look at their numbers, 11.6 kills per set. Their hitting percentage at .233. They come in just 2 matches so far with 31 blocks. They average nearly 16 digs per set. They have 8 serving aces. That averages out to 1 ace per set. So you had already mentioned Molly Hunt. She has 12 blocks now in just 2 matchups. She is, bottom line is she's going to make this thing go tonight. She's got a great size. How did the Red Devils contain her this evening?
If there was an Indiana All-Star volleyball team, she would be on it.
Yeah.
She's that good. After missing an entire year, though, she may not be quite as good as she might have been otherwise, but I'm anxious to see how she does. This is a very important game for Richmond because we've talked about this, they don't play many home games this year.
Right.
And this is against a quality team at home. And then the rest of the week, they go to Greenfield Central Wednesday. They go to Hagerstown Saturday. We talked about how strong that schedule is. So they really need to play well tonight.
Yeah.
They need to play well. Despite how it ends up, win or lose, they need to play well. And at the end of the day Saturday, Russ was very pleased.
Good.
He was very pleased with the chemistry, the desire, the attitude, everything went well. Let's see how it carries over.
It will, yeah. I'll tell you what, and by the way, Molly Hunt isn't the only player on this Delta team to watch for, and her numbers are very strong. 47 kills. She's averaging 5.9 kills per set. Her kill percentage is at 48.5, and she has a .268 hitting percentage. And by the way, that .268 hitting percentage is not even the best on the team. Keep an eye on number 12, Maddie Smith, just a sophomore, an outside hitter. Maddie is at a .325 hitting percentage. And then the other player's just a freshman. That is Kendra Kiesling, a middle blocker. And Kiesling right now coming in with a hitting percentage of .294. So they've got some players in that attack area that are very good up front. They also serve the ball very well. Their serving percentage coming in at 87.2. They've had 20 service errors, so 2 matches, that's about 10 per match, which is probably a little bit high for Delta, but they make up for in other areas with that size they have. And
they're coming in here tonight after losing their first 2 saying this is a game we can win.
Yeah.
We should win. We will win. Let's see. I know that's their attitude.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I mean, they pretty much feel they can come in here and get a victory, get themselves righted once again, because their schedule is going to be tough coming up as well the rest of the season. So that gives you a little bit of an idea what to expect tonight, and there's no doubt about it. The Red Devils are going to be facing teams like this. They're going to be bigger, and this is a Delta team that is bigger than the Red Devils tonight.
I don't know how tall Molly is. She looks to me 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah.
I think she has to be in that neighborhood.
Yeah, she is very tall, and that'll be a key tonight for the Red Devils to find a way to stop her.
And she'll be playing Division I somewhere next year. I'm not sure where.
No doubt about that whatsoever. When we come back in just a couple of moments on the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show, we will get this one underway. It's the Red Devils and the Eagles here from the Tiernan Center. This is Richmond Volleyball, Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance knows you're good at fitting one more dish in an already full dishwasher. We're good at your insurance.
Dad.
You're good at pretending to be asleep.
Dad.
We're good at your insurance.
Dad.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with the most comprehensive auto repair services that include general services, car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. Their goal is simple: to offer the best services available at affordable prices to get you back on the road in no time. For a high-performance vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, give them a call at 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top-flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages Baseball and Softball Indoor Training Facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information.
I got this.
I got this.
I got this.
At Harrington Hogue, we believe your life belongs to you. That's why we work hard to make sure that your insurance coverage is the last thing you have to worry about. So when it comes to keeping you protected,
We got this.
At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com. Georgia Direct is your one-stop source for floor coverings and decorating ideas for remodeling a home, office, kitchen, or bathroom. Their showroom offers quality products from Mohawk, Shaw, Armstrong, Craft Made, and many more. They proudly offer Richmond the best quality and variety of home design solutions at competitive prices. At Georgia Direct, their goal is to deliver an outstanding customer experience from selection through installation. Georgia Direct Carpets and Cabinets, 5200 National Road East, Richmond.
Think about the moments in your life, moments you might miss if you become ill. People often ignore their own health, even when their body is telling them something isn't right. Routine health screenings could be the difference between catching it early when it's more treatable or waiting until it's too late. Make time to have an annual wellness visit. Keep up with routine screenings so you don't miss out on any of your moments. Reed Health's team of experts can keep you in control of your health, making sure you stay right where you belong. Reed Health, right beside you.
Are you looking for the right place to work out, a place where you have several choices and can have fun at the same time? Well, that place is right here in Richmond, Family Fitness Works. Family Fitness Works has spinning, Zumba, kickboxing, core works, kick fit, body pump, body flow, and much, much more. And don't forget, Family Fitness Works also has Richmond's most extensive free weights and Nautilus in the area. Check out their website at familyfitness.com or stop by at 213 North 3rd Street in Richmond. After the unexpected, expect us. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance of Fayette, Rush, Union, Decatur, and Shelby counties. Auto, home, life, renters, farm, crop, and business coverage. Coverage you need in a language you know. We take customer satisfaction seriously and don't take a cookie-cutter approach to your coverage. For more information, call 800-723-3276 or go to their website, in.farmbureau.com.
Hey, this is Steve, and out of Jiffy Lube the other day, a customer came in and said, Steve, this was my 100th oil change on this car, and you've done them all.
Hi, my name is George Farrell, and I've been coming to Jiffy Lube for over 14 years. I recently just had my 100th oil change. I'd like to thank Steve Funkhauser and his staff for the great service that they've provided me over the years. Thank you to all, and I would recommend anyone to come to Jiffy Lube to get their car serviced.
Jiffy Lube, #1 in customer satisfaction for a reason.
Looking for the home of your dreams? This spacious property offers over 4,600 square feet of living space, featuring 5 bedrooms, with 3 full and 1 half bathroom. This property is currently listed for under $270,000. For more information or to schedule a showing, please contact the listing team.
Well, the introductions are in the books. The teams are ready to go. We are ready to go as well. Jan, let's just get right down to this one. Talk about the Red Devils. The key, what are they going to have to do to beat this Delta team tonight?
They're not going to be able to have 7 service errors in the first set like they did against Winchester.
And I'm going to keep an eye on those tonight.
They're going to have to protect the soft middle. We talked about that. And they're going to have to receive the serves that Delta throws at them. They've got to keep the ball in play and hope that that Molly doesn't just take this game over.
Yeah. We'll keep an eye on that.
Because they're going to set her, believe me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's going to get a lot of opportunities. And you're right about her size. I mean, she's got to be 6'3", 6'4". Yeah. So I would imagine if I were a D1 coach, I'd be looking at her immediately.
Well, she's going somewhere, I know.
So Delta will be in the far court to begin this one. The Red Devils will serve in the near court. And Lauren Udy will begin things off for the Red Devils. Ashley Clark is in the starting lineup, as is Ella Wilson, the senior.
Richmond played Delta during the summer at a tournament in Indianapolis. And I talked to Molly before the game that time. And I said, where are you going to school next year? And she said, I'm not sure, but maybe Charleston. I assume that's Charleston, South Carolina.
I would think
There's
so,
a Charleston, West Virginia, too, isn't there?
Yeah. I think I'd go to South Carolina.
Well, she's going to go someplace big.
Yeah. All right, Red Devils will serve. You will see the serve coming to your picture in just a moment. There it is, and we are underway, Richmond and Delta. And guess who to the outside? And, boy, that didn't take long, did it? There's Molly Hunt.
Let's keep track of her kills.
Okay. Well, it's 1-0 Delta, and Molly Hunt, who has at least seems like a foot size advantage on any of the Red Devils here tonight, will be a huge key as the Red Devils nearly misplay that one at the net. Back to the outside again. This time gets the kill one more time is Allison Jude unable to handle that one. And it's quickly 2-0.
I don't know what you do. I don't know how you defend that.
Boy, you got to have some size on that front line, right? You got to find a way to block. Otherwise, she could have a heyday here tonight. The Red Devils back to the middle, and that's going to be long on the attack as Lorelei Depew a little bit too much on that one, and it's 3-0. Red Devils trying to win their 4th match of the season. Delta looking for number 1, and there's your first service error of the night on the Eagles. And so it'll be side out Richmond -2.
Kennedy McKee's going to serve.
Kennedy, a sophomore, played well when we were here the last time out against Winchester. Good serve by Kennedy. Back to the middle, and that is just about as powerful as you're going to ever see. Ow.
How'd you like to be in front of one of those?
No, I was thinking how.
Need a helmet.
Yeah, there ought to be concussion protocol here. I'm not sure how I would react to having her coming at me like that. I mean, it'd be self-defense all the way. 4-1 side out Delta. Richmond to the outside. Here's Clark.
Nice.
Defended well off a good hit. Ball played at the net there by Hunt, and the point. So the Red Devils down by 4 side out, and here is Maggie Maynor. Of course, Delta, one of those volleyball factories they have going on in the Muncie area.
Nice block.
There you go. That's how you're going to have to do it. See if the Red Devils get a point here. Depew. Clark to the outside. Good dig the other way.
There's another one. You hope she hits long.
Yeah. I was waiting to see if anybody touched it, but the official said no. Or did they?
Yeah, well, they gave it to.
Yeah, they're going to say that Richmond touched it. So 6-1 instead of 5-2. So the Red Devils down by 5. Back set right. Nothing there for Grismore, who comes in with 9 blocks.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Well, good attempt by Depew and lots up front, but just too much power there for Molly Hunt. She continues this way. She got a big scoring night.
Well, there's a big buzz in the gym, and I wonder what the talk is.
Yeah. There's a point up front. That's number 9, Kiesling, the freshman. Red Devils may need to get a timeout here and regroup down 8-1 here in the first set.
Do you have her for 4 kills? That's what I got. Are you keeping those?
You want me to keep kills? I can keep kills.
Well, I'm just keeping them for her.
Oh. I haven't kept them yet. I was just doing service.
I think it's 4.
Okay. 9-1, and we just mentioned that the Red Devils may need to get a timeout, and they will right there. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Delta leading it 9-1.
Hello, my name is Kyle Schwarzkopf. I'm the manager of Kyle's National Road Auto, in business in Richmond since 1979. We employ ASE certified technicians, and we have over 80 years of experience. We work on all domestics and most European and Japanese cars. Give us a call at 966-1555. Kyle's National Road Auto Service. My name is Kyle Schwarzkopf, and I approve this message.
Well, Jan, it's been all Delta to this point. Red Devils get the timeout. They got to try to get this thing all put back together and do it quickly. Side out, Maggie Maynor. And right now, you talk about the play of Molly Hunt, the outside hitter. 4 kills already. Dominating this early portion of the first set. That's Clark to the outside. Good block up front again for Delta. Clark tried to get that one. That's a pretty good effort by Clark, but the problem was the ball was so far outside it was hard to get to. And now the Red Devils down 10-1. Well, this, you were talking earlier as the serve again by the Eagles. That's going to be long. This is the kind of teams they're going to see in the sectional.
Exactly.
So
and some of them might even be better than this.
That's right. So they're going to have to get used to seeing
this. You look at Newcastle and Mount Vernon and Yorktown. Oh my.
That's brutal. Good effort there by Lotz to try to sneak that one in. Lotz short on the attempt, 12-1.
Richmond still does not have a volley point.
No, they do not. The offense has been stopped so far here tonight. Clark plays that one, gets it back, and good defense there by Dishman.
That was a good kill, too.
Yeah, that was another nice hit by Clark, who right now is the only one that has done anything for the Red Devils, and that's going to be long. So now maybe Richmond can get things rolling. That was an attack error that time by Molly Hunt.
Ella Wilson coming in. Still haven't seen Molly Morgan or Ray Rogers.
That's kind of what we saw against Winchester too, right?
Yep.
A little different lineup. Seniors, I'm sure we'll see Molly soon. Richmond again with the serve, -10. That is Depew to the outside. Clark just inside the attack line. Well, they defended well. That's Dishman again. And Clark had that one spin off, and the point will go to the Eagles.
Ashley's had some great kills, but they've retrieved every one of them.
They have. They're pretty good back there, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah, they're pretty good on defense. Here's Molly Hunt. Side out Delta +11. See if Richmond could get a point here. That one's hit into the net. A little bit short there again for Richmond. That is Ella Wilson. And the Red Devils have dug themselves in a huge hole. Red Devil fans that are watching here tonight just kind of quiet. That is Wilson on the return. You hate to see this go back right to Delta. Boy, you played it at the net and you paid, as that is Maddie Smith. Never lay that ball up there like that.
I don't see many weak spots out there, do you?
There aren't many, no. I'm more surprised of how well they are defensively.
Jay County and Wapahani must be awfully good.
Yeah, can you get them off the schedule and make sure they're not on there?
Is that out?
Nope, the flag said it was in. The flag person down below, so that's going to be an ace. That was very close. I think that Coach Udy's looking at the line judge and thinking that, I think he gave her kind of a nasty look. Clark from behind the attack line, That's going to be a point. There you go. So the Red Devils finally get a point on offense.
Richmond's first kill of the night, right?
Yep, that's right. So we mentioned Molly Morgan. She is in. Lotz is out. Udy is coming out. And also on that front line will be Rayona Rogers, the other senior. So Morgan with the serve. Let's see what Delta will do. And that's going to go in for the point. There's the kill by Maddie Smith. Her hitting percentage was at .325 coming into this match. Molly Tuttle will serve now for Delta, and also into the lineup is going to be Olivia Bradburn, and they will now let Bradburn serve, and out of the lineup will be Tuttle. (17-3), biggest lead of the match so far. Back set right for Clark. Nice save by Wilson. There's a block up front of the point by Gibson. The size advantage is certainly evident here. Whitney Stewart, the head coach for Delta, pleased with their start in this first set, and the Red Devils a miscommunication on that play, and those are the kind of mistakes you can't make.
Right now, Richmond's intimidated.
They are.
Totally.
Do you think they came in that way?
They're going out that way.
Yeah, that's how you finish, right?
That's in.
Yep. So another ace, 20-3, and Richmond will make another change. In the lineup will be number 7, Allison Jude.
Molly's in. Jude's in.
Looked like Lorelei Depew stepping out of the lineup. Well, I tell you what, that was placed right at the net again, and Gibson made the Red Devils pay dearly.
You're asking for trouble when you put the ball right at the net.
Yeah, and that's a couple of times Richmond has done that.
I don't know what you do here.
Get to the second set, maybe. Maybe that's just get this one over with, because it has been all Delta. Clark, right side.
Out.
22-3. Richmond's offense has struggled here in this opening set. Undoubtedly, you've seen them play every set so far. This is maybe the most they've been down in any set.
Oh, by far.
Yeah. See if Richmond can at least get something positive here to finish it out before Delta gets to 25. Nice job by Morgan and Clark, and the return. To the outside, little runner there by Smith. Morgan, and Morgan gets the point. There you go. So the Red Devils get on the board, now down by 18. Side out Richmond, a change for Delta. Tuttle is back in. Kiesling will return to their lineup. And now the Red Devils will bring Clark out, give her a breather. And into the lineup for the Red Devils will be Adrian Weber. And Weber will serve right there. You see her at the left of your screen. Delta tried to sneak that one across. That was Maynor. And the Red Devils had 2 unanswered.
A very rare mistake by the Eagles.
Yeah, they don't make many on defense. Cross-court attack. Good save by Richmond as Morgan able to save it. Back again to Delta. Good block. That one will be pushed to the inside, and there was miscommunication on the other side. 3 straight.
3 straight points. Momentum.
I think that, those guys think they've lost a little focus. But, take the momentum that you can off this one.
I don't think they're too concerned.
3 more to go, and they get the point right there. 23-6. Well, and you said it before, too. You get to that number 20, and it just becomes a psychological thing. Now, if it's 20-19, it's different. When it's 20-1 or 20-2 or 4, it's different.
It was 22-4.
Don't try to bring that up.
Actually, it was 22-3.
It made it worse. 23-6. Yep. And Richmond will get the point. There is Rayona Rogers.
Maybe we can get to double figures.
Well, that would be a plus for the Red Devils here tonight in this opening set. A little push up front by Maynor. Ball set at the net. Good save by Gibson. Oh, boy, that one was kind of one of those tweeners Weber decided to play. Looked like it might have been out, and we're to set point.
It's going to be interesting in the second set to see what Russ does lineup-wise.
Yeah.
Who's going to be there?
Yeah. Well, do you go back with the seniors and use your best?
Well, I think you about have to.
I know. You'll say you don't have much choice. Here's Depew. Nothing there for Delta. They make the return here again. Set point. Depew went to get it and could not bring it in. And that first set will go to Delta. 25-7 on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. We will be back with the second set coming up in a moment. This is Richmond Volleyball, Radio Troy Digital Sports. Today's game brought to you in part by Mancino's Pizza and Grinders. Mancino's is family-friendly, serving fresh grinders, pizza, pasta, and salads every day. They serve great food priced for family budgets. Mancino's Italian bread and pizza dough are made from scratch every day, and the baking process may take a little more time, but the end result of freshness and flavor make the real difference in all of Mancino's award-winning products. Mancino's of Richmond. Give them a call at 966-1166 or go to their website, mancinosofrichmond.com. Finding a used car dealership you can trust is not an easy thing to do, but for me, the choice was almost too easy. How about Tony's Car Sales in Richmond? Hi, this is Troy Narangowski. You know, I purchased my last 2 cars from Tony's, and I couldn't have been happier with their service. They didn't pressure me, and they worked me through the entire process. Hey, if you're in the market for a great used vehicle, get to Tony's Car Sales in Richmond, 250 National Road West. For more information, give them a call at 962-5665 or go to their website, tonyscarsales.com. New Vision Sports is a program that will focus on the training and improvement of the serious-minded athlete. It includes all ages and skill levels. They'll create a customized workout plan to provide an ongoing motivation and support program that'll help you achieve your training goals. There are 3 reasons to train with New Vision Sports: variety, specificity, and accountability. New Vision Sports. Give them a call at 977-5831 or go to their website, newvisionsports.com. That's New Vision Sports with a Z. Well, the Red Devils dropped that first set 25-7, and now Jan and I will get a closer look at this Delta team as they will be in the near court for us. And I don't know how you come back from the beating that Richmond took in that opening set, but I think you were right. I think Richmond sometimes played kind of intimidated in that first set.
Well, now they've played a set. They need to settle down. They got Ray Rogers, Molly Morgan, Lorelei Depew, Ashley, Allison Jude, Kennedy McKee. That's the lineup we're going with now.
Do you like this lineup right here?
Well, until I see the score, I do.
There's a service error. That's only number 2.
Richmond's in the lead.
They are by 2.
I'm going to put an asterisk by that.
In 2-by-2 in the service error department, too. So 1-0 Richmond. And Lauren Udy will end up serving now for the Red Devils. Let's see which zone that she will look to attack.
Will that early lead intimidate Delta?
Let's find out right here. Apparently not. That is, again, Maddie, take that back, Molly Hunt.
I've got her for 5 kills, but it may be more than that. I may have missed 1 or 2.
Well, in fact, they didn't go to her there for a while.
They didn't.
She got off to a hot start.
She had 4 kills in about the first 30 seconds of the game.
Exactly, yeah, and then they went away from her and let everybody else do the damage. Red Devils back the other way, look toward the middle, nothing. McKee tried to sneak one in
block.
there. There you go. Did it stay in or did it go out?
I think it went out, but I don't know what they're going to call. No, it
they're going to say it dropped in.
Yeah, it went out.
Oh, yeah, it went out off Richmond, yes, 2-1. But it'll stay here with Delta. Tuttle on the serve, and Richmond back on offense.
Nice.
And there you go, Lots in the middle. There's that soft middle.
Who got the kill?
Lots.
Okay.
Kyle Lots, just a sophomore. There's a lot of sophomores on this Red Devil volleyball team. Middle set, and boy, I tell you what, it doesn't take her much when you speak of Molly Hunt because she's so tall.
Yeah, you can't miss her.
No, you can tell she's out there, and she doesn't have to jump real high to get it across the net.
She's already above the net.
Yeah, she reaches up. She doesn't need much.
Everything's straight down.
3-2 Delta side out. Maggie Maynor on the serve. Red Devils will return. Middle set again. Went soft as Kiesling tried to sneak it in. Very good defensive team here for Delta, and that's going to be wide.
Richmond got the point.
Yep. Delta was waiting to see if maybe somebody touched it. The official said that wasn't the case.
That's tied up 3-3. I know it's early, but just try to maintain. just don't let them go on a run.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing big like they did in that first set. Oh, my, you had a decent block with Clark, and nobody came to help her. Boy, you had two players right there, Jan Clark.
You did. Those are the kind you need to get.
Yeah. Molly Hunt once again will serve. She started on the right. Now we'll go to the left, and you'll see her right there. Middle set for Clark.
Nice.
Boy, she's hit it well tonight, but right at people, and then it falls in between three Red Devils.
Yeah, you're right. She's had several really good kills, but they've retrieved them.
They have. And that's got to be a little bit frustrating for her. You know, you hit it as well as she did, and they've defended it extremely well thus far. And there is Molly Hunt on the serve, and what was a 3-3 game is now 6-3 Delta. Hunt once again went back to the middle, and Clark tried to make the save there, couldn't do so. Pretty good effort by Clark, and it's 7-3.
Got to stop the run here. That's 4 straight.
Red Devils make a change. They'll bring Jude in and Lorelei Depew out. Well, that's a knuckleball there. Not a whole lot Richmond could do with that one. Lots at the net, and Richmond can't get the point again. You know, one thing I noticed about Delta, they take Hunt and they put her in the back row, and that's what they did in that first set. When she got all those early points, she was on the front row.
Wow, look at that serve.
Yeah, that one clipping the net. Richmond was able to play it.
Look at that. Another great serve.
Well, they do a great job of playing the floor, and that'll be a point again for Delta. So 6 straight now by Delta. And Richmond needs a timeout. We will take a timeout as well on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Set 2, Red Devils down by 6. Hey, if you're looking for a great place to dine, how about Little Sheba's? Come join them in Richmond at 175 Fort Wayne Avenue and grab one of their gourmet pizzas, a deluxe sandwich, steak or fresh salad, and an ice-cold beer or your favorite wine. Featuring live music every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, and more in their smoke-free environment. You can get a 10% discount with a valid student ID. It's better than being home. For more information about Little Sheba's, give them a call at 962-2999. Now, the Red Devils had this one tied at 3, 6 straight now, put on the board by Delta, and make it 7.
You know, the best thing about Molly Hunt is that she graduates this year.
Of course, the Delta fans are like, wait a minute. Doesn't sound like a good thing to us.
Does to me.
It does.
Look at that serve.
Yeah, that just died. It was like a straight down.
Well, she took
ball.
something off of it. It's like the changeup in baseball.
Yeah,
pulled the string.
She's shown about. She's got a knuckleball. She's got a curveball. She got a changeup.
9 in a row.
Man,
9 in a row.
And you had mentioned a little bit ago the one thing. It was 3-3. Hold your breath. Don't let him go on a run. And they've done just that. Here she is again. Went soft. That one just over the top of the net. Delta covering that middle. Boy, I tell you what a hit by Hunt. Can the Red Devils save it? Yes. Good rotation by Richmond. Delta once again to the outside, and it's in for the point. That'll be Maddie Smith.
You know, I hate to say it, but it's looking like Richmond's statistics are not going to be real strong.
No, they're not. Yeah, they just don't have many
digs
offensive.
or serves or kills or anything.
Yeah,
where are they?
Nothing, it's not going to be there. At least it's not so far. Delta again side out, plus 10. Can the Red Devils stop this streak that's now at 10 straight?
Nice block. Is that Lotz?
Yep. So Lots will stop the scoring streak at 10 straight. And now we've got some fans that are jawing at each other. The Richmond student section and the fans down here, and the Delta fans say, look at the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Can't do much about that. Molly Morkin. See how Delta goes here. They'll go to the outside left, and they find the point, get it right back as Maddie Smith back to a 10-point lead.
Well, Richmond got 7 the first set. Think they can better that this time?
I hope not. It'll be a real quick one. Olivia Bradburn, a senior now for the Eagles. Richmond will go to the outside, get the point. This time it's Rogers. Back to a 9-point lead. Side out Red Devils. And they will now go to Weber for the serve now for the Red Devils. Delta winning that first set 25-7. Trying to make it 2 quick straight ones, and boy, that was just a self-defense move by Weber. Back to 10. Now remind you again, though, Jan Clark, they're doing this. Now Molly Hunt is going back to that back row again. So she is by far a stronger player up front, and that's going to be long on the serve by Heron.
Well, she's the kind of player, and I've seen a lot of them. They're tall, but they can play any position, and they do well. And she can kill from the back row. She's that tall enough.
Yeah, she is. Side out Richmond, that is Jude. Delta will go wide. Out. Yep, that's going to be Gibson on the miss. 15-7. Red Devils travel to Greenfield Thursday, right? Wednesday. And then Hagerstown at Hagerstown Saturday.
Yeah, that's a 3-way. Triton Central's also there.
Red Devils play it at the net. Rogers there, back to the outside. Staying alive is Richmond. Good job by Morkin. That'll be hit deep, and another point for the Red Devils.
Well, they bettered the 7 the first set.
Yeah, so that's 1 point better.
That's right.
Always be better than the last
Still a
set.
long way from 25.
A long way.
I mean, they got 15. It's still a long way from 25.
Jude on the serve, back to the middle for Delta, and they'll get the point. That was Gracie Gibson. Only thing is, Red Devils need one of those runs of about 9 and 10, not 3 and 4. Side out now by Dishman. Jude into the net. 17-8 attack error there for the Red Devils.
Well, Richmond's front line just has not been effective at all. And
outplayed here tonight by Delta to this point. Good defense again, and there she is. Molly Hunt, and the Red Devils paid for it there. Anytime you see her, you got to get that ball away from her.
Absolutely. And I don't know how you do it. Because when they volley, they're going to set her.
Well, then we need not let her have it. Somehow hit it over here.
Yeah.
Back to a 10-point lead. Here's Rogers, and again, nothing there for Richmond. Another hit into the net.
Well, Delta all night has had runs of 4, 5, 6 or more.
Yeah,
you know, and that's what's taken Richmond out of the game.
Side out again for the Eagles. Rogers. That's going to be long. And then when you get the opportunity to maybe get a point, you make an attack error, and back to, again, Delta getting the point and the side out. So there's that 20, so 5 away from going up 2-0.
Ooh.
Oh, that was right on the line.
They called it in.
Yes, they did. The floor official said that was good, so give Molly Hunt another kill.
I think Delta and Burris are in the same sectional. I think
Boy,
so.
That'd be tough. I think Burris is better than Delta.
They are.
That's another point. Red Devils misplay that one to the back line.
That'll be a great sectional, though, won't it?
Yeah.
I mean, we saw Burris at Hagerstown.
Yeah.
We see Delta tonight.
Yeah.
Who would you pick?
I'd pick Burris.
Would you?
Yeah, I think Burris is better.
Burris doesn't have a Molly Hunt.
No, they don't. Boy, the Red Devils, everybody just kind of backed away from that one. Well, the Red Devils now in danger of not only going down 2-0, but failing to score double digits in the first 2 sets. That is Depew to the outside.
Great kill and a great. Oh, she missed one.
Rare miss by Molly Hunt.
That's her first miss.
Yeah, she won't do that much. I think she just kind of mistimed her jump.
I'd take her out. Say, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, what are you doing? We're only up 23-9. What are you thinking? Lauren Udy on the serve now for Richmond. Morgan is out. Rogers out. Clark on that back line. Nice job by Depew getting the block back to the outside. And boy, they just fed her again. And Molly Hunt now makes it set point. It's like she almost took that offense, hey, wait a minute, you blocked my shot, I'll show you another one.
Well, I've got her for 10 kills already.
So a chance here for Delta to go up 2-0. Lotson able to get the point there. Back to the outside, cross court, and point for Delta. Well, the Red Devils had 1 point, had it tied at 3, and then it was 10 straight points run off by the Eagles. And the Red Devils now fall down 2-1. Your final score, 25-9 on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard.
As an internet service provider, Parallax Systems offers reliable residential high-speed internet service and business service. With a fiber backbone reaching over 150 miles, we have created a multifaceted delivery system. Our dark fiber leasing has proved beneficial to public and private sectors alike. Parallax serves Wayne County and surrounding areas. Parallax Systems, when speed matters, a division of Richmond Power and Light.
The Purdue Polytechnic Institute in Richmond is part of a statewide network that offers the same technology degrees available in West Lafayette. The benefit of earning your degree at the Richmond location is that the campus is small enough to provide you with dedicated one-to-one attention while you earn your degree from Purdue University. Purdue Polytechnic of Richmond. Give them a call at 973-8228 or go to their website for more information at polytechnic.purdue.edu. After the unexpected, expect us. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance of Fayette, Rush, Union, Decatur, and Shelby counties. Auto, home, life, renters, farm, crop, and business coverage. Coverage you need in a language you know. We take customer satisfaction seriously and don't take a cookie-cutter approach to your coverage. For more information, call 800-723-3276 or go to their website, in.farmbureau.com. Today's game is being brought to you by Tri-County Awards in Richmond. Customized awards and quality engraving services. When you come to Tri-County Awards, you'll get nothing but the best customer service. We take pride in our prompt service and easy availability. Celebrate success with a gorgeous medal, trophy, or plaque from Tri-County Awards. We've been crafting awards since 1972. Choose from a wide variety of designs and styles. We're a locally owned and family-operated business. Tri-County Awards, 1001 South East Street in Richmond. For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond, Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. In a small town, a company like theirs cannot stay in business for as long as they have without being very good at what they do. It's not just about quality work, it's about customer service. If that's the kind of experience you want on your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Call Reynolds Plumbing today at 966-0994. Well, we're back at the Tiernan Center. The Red Devils again will try to regroup after losing that second set 25-9, and well, undoubtedly in a big hole right here. And I guess as a coach, you're going to try to find some positives that you can take. It would take a great effort to come back and win here tonight, so you got to find a way that you can use this for Wednesday.
Basically, what you try to do here, Troy, is have a good set. They haven't hit double figures yet in any set.
Yeah.
That would be a goal.
That would be one, yeah. All right, side out Richmond, and there is a service error. Now, that's the first on Richmond, but they just haven't served a whole lot.
No, they haven't.
So not a good start here in the third, as that was Molly Morkin on the service error. Rogers, and that's way off the mark. Well, you better be careful here. You're going to get blown out.
Richmond just hasn't seemed. Now, I know Delta is so much better, but Richmond, that's in.
That's in.
Richmond just hasn't gotten their act together.
No, they have not.
I mean, and they're even though they're losing, they're not in sync.
No, they almost act like this is over now, and they're about ready to pack it up and go home. Like I said, they better be really careful. This could get ugly.
It is ugly.
Side out again for the Eagles. This is Clark, and Clark will get the kill. There you go, 3-1.
We haven't had many of those tonight, have we?
Boy, no kidding. As you said, too, the offensive numbers, you just aren't going to see anything. So Clark comes out after getting that big kill. Here is Weber. Well, I tell you what, pretty good hit. I don't think Hunt hit it real well, but hard enough to get the point. And she put some spin on that, too. Well, Clark is back in after a short hiatus. Maynard will serve now for Delta. Well, you know as well as I do that if you don't have a whole lot of size, and I know you look at the Red Devils and they don't, as there's a miscommunication.
See, now I talked about being out of sync.
Yeah, that was
out of sync.
Out of big time. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be Rogers or was it supposed to be McKee. And they didn't know either. Now I'm going to go back to the size thing. You got to have some size, and Richmond just doesn't have it.
Nope.
And it's a huge detriment at the front line.
Delta plays great defense, too, don't they?
They do. They don't miss much. They rotate well.
Richmond's had some good shots, but they answer them.
Yeah, they do. Boy, Delta, can they make the save? Nobody there. Red Devils get the point.
Well, that's one of the real few rare volleys that Richmond has won.
Yeah, and they just, speaking of Delta, just didn't communicate on who was going to go after that ball. Side out Richmond. This will be Allison Jude, and there is Allison right there. Good serve.
Look out.
Boy, nice job by Morkin off the hit by Hunt, and then the Red Devils misplayed outside the antenna. Point will go to Delta. Molly Hunt will serve now for the Eagles, +4 here in the third set.
Can you get a kill on your serve?
You might.
She could.
That's hit long. That's their fourth service error.
I'd yank her.
I know. Playing horrible tonight. So Morkin is out. And Lauren Udy is in. So Richmond playing what you have 6 on the floor. You have how many on the bench? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's trying to play 16 players.
Nice try by McKee.
7-3.
It's not going to take me long to type up the stats tonight.
Or the story, I don't think.
No.
Olivia Bradburn will now serve for Delta. Eagles from the upper left. No. Good job by Depew. And that's going to be a point.
My McKee, wasn't it?
Yep, it was Kennedy McKee with a point, 7-4. And McKee will get the honor, too, I believe, of serving. Molly Tuttle is back in for Delta.
This is the closest set so far, wouldn't you say?
Until, well, it was 3-3 at one point, remember? Yeah. But after that, it was all downhill. So we're within 3. Each team volleying, trying to find position. Here's Clark. And again, they stop her, but Lotz hit the net. That was a heck of a play by Tuttle off the hit from Clark.
Well, Ashley's kill set up Lotz's kill.
Yes,
because they had to.
Well, I think Delta was saying that Richmond reached across the net and they wanted the point taken away, but the official said no. So McKee will serve, and Delta up by 2, right back, and found a hole in that back middle. That was Sammy Herron. 8-5. In to serve now for Delta will be Herron, a senior outside hitter. Red Devils make several changes in their lineup, including Janaea Thompson. And that is Thompson on the back row. Clark on the left, and saved again. Boy, Clark can't catch a break here tonight.
And that was a good kill.
And there's a block up front. Depew. That's going to be Depew. 8-6. Red Devils back within 2.
I keep saying this. We've had some good kills.
Yeah. They just, for some
retrieve
reason,
them.
That's not fair. Well, I can tell you right now, this is one of the better defensive teams that we have seen in Delta. And good effort by Udy. Can't come up with the dig there, and it's 9-6, or what did they say?
I don't know, but they gave the point to Richmond. Yeah. I don't know what that was.
It was a violation. I thought they maybe said 4 hits. He had 4 fingers out.
Home cooking.
It is. We need it. 8-7. Back to within 1. Good serve by Depew. Delta cross court, and it's tied at 8.
I'm going to get my camera out and take a picture of the scoreboard.
Well, it hasn't been tied very often, but now the Red Devils have battled back and now take the lead. 9-8. Delta losing a little bit of focus here in this third set. Here is Depew again, and got it over the net. And Richmond leads it by 2.
Oh, the Richmond crowd's going nuts.
Well, they haven't had much to cheer about here tonight. And all of a sudden, the Red Devils have stormed back. Delta nothing there on offense will make their return. Boy, how about Lotz to keep it alive? Here's Clark.
Yeah!
And Richmond leads it by 3. Timeout, Delta.
Great kill, wasn't it?
Great kill. It was very, very good. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, the Red Devils now lead it by 3.
For the past 35 years, Van Vliet Insurance has built a reputation of bringing a personal touch. That's because at Van Vliet, it's all about you, your needs, your life, and our town. Along with providing quality coverage to individuals, families, and local businesses, we're proud of our community and the opportunity we have to protect your future within it. Van Vliet Insurance, an Erie Insurance representative. Hometown professionals at work for you.
Well, Delta gets a timeout, and their head coach probably not too happy with the way they've approached this third set.
I got something to write about.
You do.
Win or lose.
You do. A much better start, undoubtedly, to this third set.
We're in double figures for one.
That's right.
We're ahead for one.
And look at the way Clark has played tonight. It must be that interview she got the other night.
Well, you want to take some of the credit? You can have it. But, I mean, we've also talked about she's had some great kills that were retrieved.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking there for a while she's going to get frustrated. She has come back strong here in this set, and when you need to go to somebody, go to Molly Hunt.
There's no answer for that.
Well, here's the thing, and I'm going to ask you this. They haven't gone to her consistently since that opening set. Why not?
We've intimidated them.
Almost forced her off the floor, huh?
Now, I've got her for 14 kills.
And you know what? And again, coaches have certain philosophies, what they want to do, but I can tell you right now, until they stopped her, I'd just keep going.
Oh, there ought to be a law against that.
Especially when we did it a little bit ago.
Well, I mean, come on.
11-10 now, Richmond leading it by 1. Side out for Dishman. Another good serve, Clark. Nice save by Tuttle.
Oh, my. Nice retrieve by Depew.
Yeah, that was great, and Richmond returns it.
Yeah.
There she is again, back to the outside.
Nice by Lauren.
There's 2 in a row by Hunt. See what Delta will do right here, and Hunt again, that top spin. Richmond plays it on the sideline, back to Hunt.
Yeah!
Yeah, blocked out of bounds.
Okay.
Yep, it was Lotz that touched it, I believe. We're tied at 11. Okay, back to what I said a little bit ago. You go to Hunt until they stop you.
Yep.
And Hunt has gotten him right back in it with a couple of big kills. Boy, that wasn't set very well there for Weber. Or Wilson, excuse me, number 9. And now the Red Devils down by 1. That is Clark. Back to the middle.
Yeah, that was Ella Wilson.
Yep, that's Wilson getting the point. Tied at 12. Side out Richmond. It'll be Molly Morkin. Lotz is out. Udy is out. See where Morkin what zone will she look to attack? Nice save again by Tuttle.
Yeah.
And Richmond with the point.
At least this has energized the crowd.
Yeah, it has.
The
I think it's energized this team, too.
And me.
And you. Had somebody tell me the other day they were watching you up here against Winchester, and you were having a good time.
That's too bad.
Well, service error. That's only number 2 on Richmond.
In a game like this, you hate to see that.
Yeah.
I mean,
when
you don't give your team a chance.
Yeah, and you don't want to give up a point. No. Not against Delta. Tied at 13. We'll see what Richmond will do. That's going to go against Richmond. I think they lifted that one. It was a net violation. So it will go against the Red Devils as we go back and forth here in this third set. Richmond trying to force set number 4.
You got to keep them from making a run.
Clark.
Yeah.
Yep, Clark did it again. Tied at 14. Clark might have a future in this game.
She's having a good game.
Really good game, yes. Yeah, she's playing extremely well. Side out Richmond. Weber on the serve, and nice job. Yep, Morgan getting it in the middle. McKee there for the Red Devils. Oh, and Weber unable to take that back. Ella Wilson unable to get that one across the net. And the Red Devils down by 1.
Now they got Richmond up by 1. I don't think that's right, is it?
Should be 15-14 Delta.
Yeah.
But we saw the other night that they can put down any score they want. Well, they haven't changed it. And that one misplayed by McKee.
Now they say it's tied. Now that's not right, Troy.
No, it's not. It should be 16-14.
I guess Delta's not complaining, so.
They might here in a minute if it stays close. There's Clark from behind the attack line. Back again for Delta and Hunt. Morgan went deep in the middle. Boy, I tell you, down the line, big point there for Hunt. Now they've got 17-14.
We've had some strange scorekeeping.
Yes, it's been a little iffy. I hope, listen, and this is all seriousness, I hope they don't end up having that come down to one of these matches where it's really close. Middle set, and that's going to be long on the hit. Richmond says it was touched. The official said no. And the Red Devils down by 4. And, yep, going to get a timeout. Richmond trying to keep this one from getting away here in the third set. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Red Devils trail it by 4.
Our community. It's where we live. It's where we work. It's where we play. At West End Bank, we're not just in the community, we're a part of the community. And that's why we support over 100 programs for local nonprofits and schools, including our financial literacy program that positively impacts countless students throughout the area. You bank locally, so we give back locally to watch people grow with endless possibilities.
Well, the Red Devils 18-14 trail it by 4 here in this third set.
Well, they were tied 14-14. That's something.
Well, I tell you what, and if they would have played, I think, like this, this isn't the same team we saw in the first 2 sets.
No.
There was just no life once they got down. It was over. That's Clark. Another good strike.
Yeah.
And the point once again for Molly Hunt. Well, you know, and the thing is, and you look at the way that Ashley Clark has played, and I feel bad for her tonight because any other time she'd have a ton of kills on this one, but they've defended her well, and she's hit the ball well.
She could be in double figures.
She could. I agree.
Long.
And that's tough from behind the back line right there, but good effort by Clark. Red Devils, and I'll be honest with you, I think Richmond, if they had more strikers like Clark that hit the ball really hard, they'd be better because they're so small it doesn't help. And there's a block at the net by Hunt. But they got to hit the ball harder.
Well, Delta has taken Lorelei kind of out of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, normally she's in double figures in kills.
Yeah, she's they kind of knew. I think the scouting report tried to take her away, and the Red Devils haven't responded in many other areas.
Oh, that's 8 straight points for Delta.
Yeah, this one changed very quickly. 22-14. The Red Devils may have run out of gas. Rogers in the middle, and Rogers will get the point. Well, the Red Devils, if they go on to lose this tonight, it's off to Greenfield Wednesday.
And that's no day at the beach.
No. Hopefully some Red Devil fans can make that.
I still don't think, though, that Greenfield is going to be any better than Delta.
No, I wouldn't think so.
No.
Side out Richmond, -6 here in the third set. Jude on the serve. Delta got that timeout. They're playing a lot different now than they were. That's going to be touched by Udy.
That was touched by
Weber. It's number 8, Weber, yeah. Point will go to Molly Hunt and Delta. That's where this thing changed. When Delta got that timeout and they started going back to Molly Hunt, that's when they started to make progression toward where they're at right now.
You know, her kill percentage, she hasn't missed more than a couple.
No.
The ones that she's had.
Yeah. Well, you know what? There's some players that like her, and I think the Red Devils are the same way with Ashley. I think you got to keep them on the floor just as much as you possibly can, especially if you're going to stay in a match or you want to really try to get yourself some distance like what you do with Molly Hunt. And the Red Devils just can't get enough English on the ball at times. 23-16, back to the middle. Good job by Morgan. Kennedy McKee tried to go soft. Now we're volleying back and forth. Who will get the edge? It'll be Rogers. Well, offensively, much better. In fact, the Red Devils had a combined 16 in the first 2 sets. They've surpassed that here in the third set. Rogers and Morgan out. Clark is on the bench. Haven't seen her in a little bit. Udy will serve, and a service error. There's number 3 on the Red Devils. None bigger than that because now we are down to match point. And it appears it will be number 7 on the serve, Olivia Bradburn, who will try to finish it off in 3. Red Devils unable to play it. Good job by Richmond and DePew up front. And blocked out of bounds, and that will do it. 25-17 on the final. We will come back and wrap this one up in just a moment as the Red Devils drop it here tonight in 3 on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
Are you tired of your current IT company prices going up every month? Do you get only 4 or 5 hours included in your contract before you're charged overages or per hour fees? Midwest IT Support has set pricing that allows you to budget for your business with no contracts or overages. It's all included. You get a full IT staff without hiring a full-time person. Call us for a free quote. We make IT easy. Call 765-239-9668 or email us at helpdesk@midwestitsupport.com.
For over a century, Richmond Power & Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, they are advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. Richmond Power & Light provides reliable, low-cost energy and technology services in a customer-focused, environmentally responsible, safety-conscious manner. Richmond Power & Light. Together we make powerful partners. Summit Computer Systems is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware service, support, design services, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and more. Summit Computers, 1427 Chester Boulevard in Richmond. Give them a call at 939-2120. Well, the Red Devils one final time lose that final set 25-17, so they lose it in 3, and so Richmond now falling to 3-4 on the season. Delta winning their first game of the year after losses to Jay County and Wapahani. So now the Red Devils will set their sights on Greenfield Central on Wednesday at Greenfield, and then they'll travel, as Jan had mentioned before, they'll have a 3-way up at Hagerstown. The Tigers, certainly a very, very strong volleyball team, and will be a team to be reckoned with, and watch them play against Muncie Burris earlier in the season. They will be very good by the time it is all said and done. So the Red Devils will continue a very, very tough schedule here in the next couple of days. Final scores of 25-7, 25-9, 25-17. Thanks for being with us. This has been Richmond Volleyball, Radio Troy Digital Sports.